Welcome to the important part of the patch notes in 30 seconds or less. The biggest change right now is going to be Bum's Mask getting the 10% damage versus jungle minions, and now applies to pets. That means you, Vulcan and NuWa. Hebo, you can no longer hop your way to slowlessness over Hebo's Scroll of the Yellow River. It now applies at all times. Giannis, you won't die as fast early game with his 20 base health increase, and he can now think faster with portals as the cooldown is reduced from 15 to 12 seconds. Kumakarna was visited by the pesticide company as many of the bugs have been removed. Ram gets hit with the nerf bat, reducing his slows to 10% at all ranks, and the price of his arrows, like everything in life, is going up to 25 mana per shot. Blue buff no longer an option. Serket got buffed so she can now love you from longer distances with her jump, getting a 10-foot increase, as well as the time before she can love you has been reduced from 3 seconds to 0. Finally, there is no end to her love, as the 1 second stun is not affected by diminishing returns and will always be 1 second. Finally, Sun Wukong can now hurt your ankles 2 seconds sooner, unlike Ram. He got an all-inclusive package deal with 50 mana cost at all rank for the Swirl of Ankle Death. That's it for the patch, the important part of the patch notes in 30 seconds or less. Now we're going to have a look at all the new things that are going on in the game. Alright, now we're going to take a look at NuWa. She does have her kit updated. Her number 1 is now actually a possibly good wave clearing ability, as it does tick damage down. It does 1 full damage tick, and then it does a 20% damage tick. So the possibilities here are actually pretty interesting. I've been opting to go for this as like a wave clear method because it can be pretty darn good. I mean, I've just used that. Granted, I am level 8 and it's 30 minutes in the game, but it's not doing too bad. Of course, that is just her fog. Her clay minions will now speed. They have basically a steroid. When we clear out this wave, we'll take a look at what the steroid does to Ra as we opt to kill him. So we'll just clear that out. Go get him, minions. And you know what's the most irritating thing in the world? When a Ra gets away like that. Well, with NuWa, you have no worries. Hit your 4 and watch the death rain down, even though that wasn't quite enough to kill him, because at the early ranks it is still very low, 100 damage only. So it will hit everybody on the map, regardless of distance, regardless of anything else. It will just make sure that they have a nice little time of pain. And see there, let's see if we can get what happens with our max rank number 1 with the wave clear. And it does have quite a good distance too. I mean, check it out. You can like slowly clear the wave before it even gets to the enemy's backside of their tower when this next wave comes up. Also, not to mention her passive, which you can see there's got the 3 little lit up things. As soon as it hits 5, you get a free auto attack route. And let's watch how far this goes. I mean, it goes there, there, kills the back wave, and they haven't even reached the side of the tower. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one will root him if we can hit it. Yeah, there it is. So there's that. Then you can send a minion on him. He'll... Oh, it won't attack him. It's going to attack tower this time. Interesting. Throw out your projectile there to do some damage. And then we can try and pick off the Ra in the back end. Will that go far enough? No, it won't. Not quite. But it is going to do a lot of damage to those minions way back there. So let's just check out this clear with this again. There we go. 200 damage. Because we're at 250 at max rank, plus 60 from your items. So not too bad at all. NuWa can still be a tower pusher, as when she gets to that level 3, check out the damage on the... Ooh, yeah. There's half their health. There's the other half of the health. Do that. Send a minion, which we should have detonated the minion on the Ra for the free stun, but we didn't do that. We'll do that here right now. As soon as we get that minion to come back up, we'll let him clear that wave. He's gonna stand there and take all that. Ra, you have gone derp! Ready, minion? Go get him. Charge! Charge! You're supposed to charge it. You charged at that one, you jerk. Let's see if we can kill Ra. Whee! Oh, 189. So close. So close. Does a pretty sizable chunk of damage to them. I'm kind of liking that. We'll have to see how that works in an actual conquest game, because like I said, this is just Joust. You start off level 3, you got a pretty, substantial way early. So check out her tower pushing potential with just 1 minion. It's still just... It's not going to be... She doesn't have any way of stunning the tower like she used to. So there's that. But it's still got an interesting method of pets. which is always nice. Also, her mana usage isn't obscene. Thank you, Ra. Alright, goodbye, minion. Go do your thing. Boom. You can blow up the minions. They don't stack. So every time you hit the minion, it just increases the range in which they, it just increases the total size of their damage area. It doesn't necessarily increase the damage. So, like, a minion explode is 120. It's only 120 plus 82, which is how much magical power I have right now. And the stun duration is 1.4. So it won't, you know, double that up to something else. Let's build like we're building an actual mage. Let's see. It does give her a movement speed steroid, not quite as much as it used to. Actually, I don't even really know that, but it doesn't seem to make that huge of a difference, movement speed-wise. So it's something that I think will actually be extremely useful if...
Let's not call attention to ourselves.
The nice thing is you can get in here and, like, go use it like this. For previously, she could be, like, leashed in, and you could not... You could kind of predict where she was going to go based upon the movements of the circle. Now, that's not an issue. So, that's that. Alright, thank you for joining me for this lovely part of the NuWa patch. And, after that, we'll, I guess, check out Zeus real quick, and then get on to other things. So, we're going to be checking out the new Zeus here. As you can see, there's not a whole... I mean, he got a very significant visual upgrade. He now throws the lightning bolts that he does acquire in his hand. Let's check out some of his other abilities. There's one of the abilities. Shield wall looks pretty good. It now has a more 3D effect to it. And, let's go out there and smack some people around and use some abilities.
My bolts will strike with great fury.
Did you hear that? His bolts will strike with great fury.
Cower, lesser god, for you face the master of Olympus. Thunder and lightning is all that awaits you. Surrender now, or fall forever. You've chosen this path, and chosen poorly. Surrender now, or fall forever.
This makes me feel a lot more... That seems pretty similar to what it used to be, but... This makes me feel a lot more powerful as a Zeus.
Lightning bolt.
Suck it, Ra. Suck it long and suck it like a lightning bolt. It's very electrified and painful. Can cause 220 or 140 or... I wonder what kind of voltage Zeus uses his electricity at. All we want to do is quickly get up to level 3. I mean 5, not 3. Haha, too bad. I was hoping to be able to detonate and kill him, but I was out of mana. The bane of every Zeus user.
Lightning bolt.
Let's run back real quick. We all make sure we have plenty of mana for this next death,
By my
as it will
beard,
come
this shall
swiftly.
serve me well. Lightning bolt. And I spoke unto them, look upon these guns, and they did, and they knew I was a god. Are you ready for 1.21 gigawatts?
Oh, so he apparently shoots at 1.21 gigawatts!
Look over there! Ha! Madest thou look! Let the heavens rage!
Madest thou look.
And I spoke unto them, look upon these guns, and they did, and they knew I was a god.
That's good, that's good. Alright, so this is recolor skin, it's the black one. The other one is just him in his whitey tighties, as he normally looks with his attire, which we can go check that out right now, what he looks like in both of the various clothes, and we'll also get the lovely front view. So this is Zeus in his normal looking lightning bolting carrying attire, with the lovely Medusa shield on his on his arm. Then of course we have the dark colored, what's it called? Thunderhead. because, yes, it's vastly improved over the previous skin. Like, this is one of the better of the skins that he has, and then the oldest one being this, the Stormbringer. And it still doesn't look bad. They updated it slightly, though. They do have the lightning bolt in his hand. So there is that. As opposed to just the electricity. And of course you have your golden and legendary Zeuses. Looks pretty damn awesome. Serket legendary, or not Serket, NuWa legendary. See what that looks like. Ooh, doesn't she look good? There's her amethyst. And a regular skin. Let's go over the jokes and taunts real quick with her. And then we'll call it an episode.
NuWa.
We will call it an episode.
Once again, mankind needs my help. I must protect them and this sacred place.
Alright, now we're going to run over her jokes and taunts so you can get a good feel for those, and then we'll... That'll be that. Thank you all for joining me so much.
Be careful. I'm a slippery one. Mankind is my responsibility, not yours. The path you have chosen is not of wisdom, but of pride. Make your choice and pay the price. The path you have chosen is not of wisdom, but of pride. I'm worried indifference will be the downfall of mankind, and they don't even seem to care. How do I keep balance in the heavens? I have my own scales, of course. I've always enjoyed multiplication, but I'm really more of an adder.
Oh, God.
Do I have a joke for you? Why, yes, it's hysterical. How do I keep balance in the heavens? I have my own scales, of course.
Some silly jokes she's got coming there.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
That's going to be abused. I can see that. I can see that now. So thank you all for joining me. That has been all of your stuff about this patch. And, all the important stuff, at least. Thank you all. Have a good day. Gonna check out these new skins. We have the Survivor Uller, in which he is apparently a zombie survivalist, and he likes to carry axes and chop people into pieces. It could be zombies, could be not.
Out of mana. Stepping away for a moment. Retreat! Stay here. Group up.
So that's one of the voice packs and skins new this patch, as well as Derpules.
Retreat left lane! Help left lane! Enemies have returned to base. Aye. Enemies have returned to base. Retreat middle lane! I am returning middle lane.
So, I mean, you know, what is there to complain about a Hercules with a head that's 10 times too small for his body? It's nothing unusual, because his head is already too small for his body, comparatively speaking. Now his head looks gigantic. So, people complained about his head being too small in this body, and so they went ahead and took it that one step further. Thank you, Hi-Rez, for ever being the jokesters. And then Ymir gets yet another skin, because it's not like he doesn't have enough already, which is going to be the Nuclear Winter, in which he is a bowl of jello.
I'll attack right lane. I'll defend.
Nothing different on the audio version of that, but he is all very green. He's very, very radioactive. When he gets into lane, he will do nothing unusual except glow very, very creepily. So that's it for the new skins thus far. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yeah, we just got the Zeus, the Uller, that, of course, we've all seen Elite Agent Apollo. So, on to everything else. Finally, we're going to talk about the chests. So, if you get out of the PTS server, they give you a bunch of gems. I've already spent a bunch of gems. Let's go ahead and buy some more chests. 200 gems each chest. You can buy up to 10 at once. So we have, what, 1,600 gems left. So let's just buy 10. Oh, that's 2,000. I can't add. 16. Oh, 2. Yeah, we'll get 6. So, we can open them up. See what we get. Open. Nice! I bugged it. Aha. Avatar, icon, Roman Pantheon. Norse Pantheon. Nothing. Nothing. Haha, I've gotten everything. That is odd, though. So, found the first bug in the chest system. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, I got the Derpulese skin. Woohoo! I wonder why it's not taking so well. Oh, the Artemis Wrangler skin. Avatar Greek Pantheon, and finally with our sixth roll. Sixth roll, you can do it! You can do it! You can do it! We got this. My goodness. There we go. Now we got the Arachne voice pack. I didn't already have that? Weird. Oh, I got a booster for 3 days. Hot stuff. Nice. Nice. Oh, sweet. Guess now we'll check out the Hercules voice, the Hercules skin in game.